Hello, my name is Andrew Probert, and I'm going to take you through the design development of a Romulan space station. This is for the Star Trek Ships of the Line calendar for 2010. And I wanted to kind of take everybody behind the lines, as it were, to see what these Romulans have done with a repair facility like this. As most of you know, the Romulan Warbird, as viewed from the front, has an oval shape. And I wanted the dry dock portions of this station to reflect that oval shape, making it easier for repair parties to address that wing surface. What you see here are some early explorations of what the office portion, the personnel portion of this space station would look like. And, the questions came up, should there be a lot of detailing, should there be minimal detailing? I'm kind of a less is more type of dude, and thought that I would go with that direction. So here I'm working on a side-by-side configuration still, and exploring the office shapes, and I've started to insert the Warbird into these dry dock portions to analyze what the repair traffic flow would be like addressing each Warbird. And I came up with an end-to-end version, thinking that would be kind of more practical, and I'm also exploring the shape of the office. Should it blend in with the station's oval look? Should it contrast against it? So here's one that actually contrasts, and I kind of like that, but I'm continuing to explore. Working on a side-by-side thinking, actually blending the office in with the dry dock shapes, trying to unify it all. But the traffic flow, the repair flow, wasn't working for me because each Warbird seemed to be getting more attention each side than the other side. So I went back to the end-to-end configuration, and that really worked for me. Because I envision most of the transfer points being at the back of the Warbird for resupply and so on and so forth, because that back actually ties the top and bottom portions of the wing together. You can see here I've gone back to the sharply contrasting version of the office shape with the oval shape of the dry docks. So I continued with that. I like that, and also exploring ways of unifying the two shapes together with this horizontal band going through both portions of the facility. I've taken the office portion, the dockyard control office, and brought it up above the main station, and I've taken the power section and lowered it below the station. The ribbing here is linear, and I was trying to come up with ways of supporting those very long linear ribs with additional substructure of the station. And in doing so, I also came up with a way of curving the back portion of that even more around the tail of the Warbird, so that repair parties could again address that more easily. The linear ribbing wasn't actually working for me, and I decided to come up with concentric ribs, and I started to do some scribbling with this, and then I just went to a 3D model. I already had a model of the Warbird, so I came up with this space station model with the concentric ribs, and then I added the station detailing, including the lights. And you'll notice that the lights are not touching anything because they're magnetically suspended between the ribs. And that way you could float the lights to any position you wanted to within that cage. And I thought this would provide a better way of tuning the lights to the subject being worked on. And so once I found a perspective that I liked, I went ahead and put that on my board and continued to paint that, and ended up with the result that you'll see in the calendar. This is Space Station Gray, as denoted by the coloring on the side, And in the distance, you can see Space Station Red. I thought that there should be a lot of support craft around this facility, so in addition to Doug Drexler's beautiful Romulan shuttle, I added some various cargo pushers and things of that nature. Now you actually got kind of a preview of this space station hidden in plain sight in this photograph that I sent to Doug for his blog, and I thought that was kind of a fun thing. But anyway, this was very happy to do this painting. It's one of several beautiful pieces that are in the 2010 calendar, so all of you just run out and buy a bunch of copies for yourself. Thank you.